pianist by trade. I played a lot of recording in school and when I was at the conservatorium with various baroque ensembles and all of that, but that was many, many, many years ago now. So yeah, welcome, and we'll see what happens, I guess. Alright, so we're going to do a quick warm-up. So, important, do you guys do warm-ups normally?
No.
Okay, yeah, you should. Yeah. Okay, so, important when you do warm-ups, just to get everything activated, and like usually with kids I do jumping jacks and stuff, but that's probably not. No, so,
Some of us would too definitely hear that.
Right, so we're just going to start with a bunch of long notes. So for the desk hands, we're going to start on bottom C. So concert C, wherever the lowest C is. What we're going to do, we're going to hold each for 8 beats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then move up the scale. So D next, then E, F, G, A, B, C. We're just going to do an octave, one octave. Okay? So start on bottom C. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Here we go. 2, ready, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. D. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. E. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The sound diminishes the further into the count you get. So the trick is, and it's the same in the music, and this is why we do these warm-ups, don't use too much air at the beginning of the phrase, right? Because your air has to last evenly for the whole phrase. Does that make sense? Yeah. So when you first play your note, don't just go and then run out of air, right? You've got to control it for the whole time. Yeah, all right, let's do that again. So the end of the sound has to be the same volume as the start of the sound. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good. D, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just going to give you a whole lot of information today, and you can take of it what you will. So, watching everyone breathe in, and watching people, not that I watch people breathe all the time, but you're all breathing from your chest, right? So everyone play, and then they went. Right, so watch this. I'll do it slow because I eat a lot of pizza. Bang. Okay, when I breathe out, watch my stomach. Right, and then I breathe in. Okay, so you've got to think of your breathing more like a party balloon, right? All the space you fill with air. Rather than just go, because if you breathe from here, Right, that's as much as I can breathe from here. That's all the extra I'm missing out. Yes? Okay. Just a thought. All right, last time, and then we'll do something less boring, I promise. Here we go. Ready, and go now. So don't put too much air in the start, because then you'll skip on them. Here we go. 2, ready, and. 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Control your breath. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Can you hear the sound difference? Yes. Very good. All right. Let's have a look at Jupiter. Do you do this in 3 parts?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, all right. Well, I'll just conduct and have a listen and then we'll stop and work on some stuff. All right. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be 2 in. So it'll be like 1, 2, da, da, da. Yeah. Here we go. And 1, 2. Rest. Not bad. All right. The most important thing in this entire piece is the rests.
Yes.
Okay? They are far more important than anything else that happens in this piece. Especially when you've got 2 parts that are playing at the same time and resting at the same time. So, can we just have trebles and tenors from the beginning? Yeah. We'll just do the first 4 bars. Okay, so I'll give you 1, 2, and then your first note. Yeah, here we go. And 1, 2, rest, 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 rest. Good, okay. Don't anticipate the next note after the rest. So you're jumping in like a microsecond early. So if it's the beat is 1, 2, da da, rest, da da, rest, da da, yeah. Okay, from the beginning, just those 2 parts. And 1, 2, da da, rest, 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 rest. Yeah, rest, 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 rest. Really that one? Good. Rest, rest, rest. Good. Don't speed up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Excellent. Very good. Good. See how much clearer that is now? Now, trebles and descants from H. Right? So I will give you 1, 2, and then the note before H. Yeah? Here we go. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Descants, your E flats are a little sharp, so you need to cover it.
Sometimes we don't do it.
Sometimes you don't do it.
Well, the first time you forget sometimes.
Well, try and do them because,
Oh, it's that.
yeah, Holst wrote this with a very specific melody. Okay, alright, let's add the melody into that from the beginning. So everyone from bar 1. Okay, here we go. And 1, 2. Melody, okay, you guys, I'm not picking on you, but you guys have the smallest recorders, so you use the least breath per note. So the melody needs to be a little less da ba ba da 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 da. I mean, really it should be in 4 phrases. So you should play the entire first 4 bars in 1 phrase. Da 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 da. Take a breath, you can take a breath after that B flat. So da 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 da. Do you all have pencils? Yes. Well Jeez. It's a very well worn group.
Accidentally.
Here's a comparison, right? My city group, when I was doing it years ago, I asked that same question. One woman pulled out an unsharpened pencil and then a hunting knife to sharpen her pencil. So, yes. Okay, so descants, if you need to take a breath up, take it after the B flat. Send it into chaos. The next phrase, da 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 da. You take a breath there. You need a breath after the D. Da da da. Yes, and then of course you can breathe in the breaths. Yes. Descants, I mean trebles and tenors, you don't have that problem. You've got rests all over the place. Except for bar 118. Yeah, third line. So when you've got all those crutches and stuff.
Never get expression marks like MP.
Yeah.
And surprise have to try and be MP.
Yeah, that's the next. Okay, so tenors and trebles, you can breathe after 119. No, that's it. So if you do 118 and 119, no? No? 2 bars and 2 many?
Going from the beginning.
No, you can breathe in all your breaths, but when you have long passages, breathe after 119 and then get to the beat before H and breathe just before that, the start of the new phrase. Does that make sense? Because you want to create these beautiful long phrases. You guys obviously have heard this piece when symphony orchestras play it, right? It's stunning. It's
Now we've
just
heard it
like
on Who Each.
Hands up if you've ever heard an orchestra play this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's stunning. Like beautiful long phrases. And yeah, so that's what we're trying to replicate here. Alright, from the beginning, let's see how that goes. And is everyone ready? Almost. Okay. Here we go. And 1, 2. You're essentially holding the notes for their full value, right? Oh, sorry. So the breath goes up to where the tongue happens for the next note. Does that make sense? So there's no gaps in the melody except where you actually breathe.
It's legato.
Yeah, it's legato.
Yeah,
It's very
not
legato.
just playing
Yeah, that's right. Yes, that's exactly right. Okay, same again. Here we go. And 1, 2. This next phrase, I would make the melody a bit louder. Actually, I make everything a little bit louder. Da, da, da. Just this like new dawning phrase, okay? So if the beginning is mezzo forte, I would make this next bit forte. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Give it some herbs.
What does mezzo mean? Not so
Medium. Yeah. The simplest way to describe mezzo is medium. Right. Okay. Here's a bit of general music knowledge for you, okay? Just to think about. There is no such thing as loud and soft, okay? Loud and soft and different levels of loud and soft are comparative. So, think about it. If I'm bashing away on a piano, you go, oh wow, that's loud, right? If I'm bashing away on a piano, standing next to a jet engine, I am no longer loud, right? So when you think soft, don't think soft to the point where the notes are hard to actually, like your soft can be a little bit louder, but all that means is everything else needs to rise a bit from there. Yeah, it's comparative. There's no such thing as purely soft and loud when you're talking about music, yeah? Okay, have a think about that. From the beginning. And 1, 2. Good. da da da, and use the whole rest to breathe. Don't get halfway through the rest and go, oh crap, next phrase. Right? So da 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 da, and then you're fully ready for that next, and it's not like a surprise. Okay, sorry, I'm being really picky. Okay, from the beginning, and 1, 2. When you have the ba, ba, it's not ba, ba, it's ba, 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 right? There's no gap between the crotchets. So when you guys have it at the beginning, and then when you guys, so it's a separate note, so you tongue it separately. It's not like a ba, 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 right? Okay. And then especially in the 118, da, 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 da. So you tongue them all separately. It's not like da, da, they're not detached. Da, 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 da. There's all that gap in there that could be filled with beautiful notes. Yes? Yes, okay, good.
I don't want to embarrass Ross, but she normally has hearing aids and she's lost them.
I've lost them, so I'm a bit
That's okay.
handicapped today.
Do you want me to just yell?
Sorry.
No, she's watching you.
Oh,
She's watching you out.
Okay, like long notes. Long notes. Okay. One more time, and I promise we'll just go to the end this time. Okay, here we go.
From the beginning?
Yes, from the beginning. So think about all those things, right? Long phrases, long notes. Okay, here we go. And 1, 2. Rest. Rest. Yes. Rest. 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 Very good. 2. Rest. Hold. Rest. Hold. Rest. Good. Now hold. Yes. Belly. Rest. Rest. Good. Good. Okay, so at the end, you can put a little row, just the last bar. So universal symbol for row is just a squiggly line under the bar.
Second last part.
Second last bar, yeah. Da, 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 da. So just draw a little squiggly line
That's
under the second last bar.
Yes.
And then circle at 138, it goes forte and mezzo forte. So that needs to be definitively louder than what has happened previous. Yeah. Because this is the final phrase of the piece. Yes. Good. Okay, that's sounding much better. Do you want to move on? Do you want to do it again? Move on?
Move on.
How long do you usually spend on pieces?
Oh. Depends on, there we go.
Okay? Let's have a look at Drive the Cold Winter Away.
Say it again.
Drive the Cold Winter Away.
Thank you.
All have that.
I don't think it's going to work now. So that's not going to work.
Well, it's not going to work.
Right, we can't drive the car.
Why?
Because you're in trouble. Today it's really
I spent 10 years in New York. It's not cold. Compared to New York, it's not. Everyone got it? Yes? All right. Let's just spray and pray. See what happens. Okay? Here we go. And 1, 2. Very nice. Okay. A couple of things. So, when you've got something like this that are written for specific parts, the most important parts change all the way throughout the piece. So obviously the melody is important, but other than that, the second most important part is whatever part is moving throughout the piece. Okay, so for example, I had like 15 examples, now I can't find any of them. Oh, okay, so example in bar 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, the altos and the tenors have moving parts and the melody has a long note. Or a couple of bars after that, the alto has a moving part and the melody's a long note, etc., etc. Right? So if you've got a moving part and the melody is standing still, that is something that you need to bring out a little bit more, and that'll add to the layers of the piece rather than it just being like block chord, block chord, block chord, block chord. It makes it so much more interesting. Yeah? Okay, so let's go back to the beginning and we'll stop as we go. It's good, just that was a lot longer phrases and everything, which was good. Okay, here we go, from the beginning. And 1, 2. beginning melody, everyone sort of plays the same rhythmically. You all need to breathe in the same place and for the same length as well. Okay, so the first phrase, da 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 da, you can afford to make that a crotchet and then put a full breath in there. Da 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 da. Yeah. Da 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 da. And don't make it a crotchet each time. Yeah, every part. Okay, so try and make it a quaver, but if you really need a long breath, you can make those a crotchet. So da 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 da. But the point is it all has to happen at the same time. Yeah. Okay, let's go again from the beginning.
Okay.
And good. Here we go. And 1, 2. Red. Yeah. Don't jump on those quavers. Da da da. They're not as fast as you think. Da 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 da. Yeah. Yeah, don't anticipate. Yeah, after dotted crotchets, don't anticipate the next quaver. Alright, from the beginning again. And 1, 2. Is sort of the end of the whole melodic fragment. So there needs to be a definitive breath in there. So that one, at 24, everyone breathe a crotchet and a half before the end. Da, 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 da. Like you can afford to put a little row in there. Everyone know what a row is?
Yes.
Yes, put a little row in there and take your time before the start of the new phrase, right? After the minimum of 24, right? Da 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 da. Yeah, because it's essentially the start of the new melodic idea. Okay, so we'll be like da 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 da.
That's so important because in this whole piece,
Yeah.
we don't get any master expression.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we need you.
Yeah, okay, so here's an interesting one. 16th century and even all the way up to really the end of the Baroque, the Baroque period, which was sort of 1750, 1700. The interest in the music wasn't created with dynamics. Right? Interest in the music was created by the parts that moved. Because if you think of the instruments at the time, like the harpsichord and things like that, they didn't really have dynamics as such.
Bagpipes.
Yeah, and so if you listen to, bagpipes are on or off.
Or sackbuts or whatever they
Yeah, but so the interest was created with the moving parts, and then only once the classical period started and technological advancements, introduced the saxophone and
The
the
piano.
pianoforte and stuff like that. Some of the instruments had actual dynamics that they could play, which then got moved into composition. So, yeah, that's why the moving parts in this 16th and early or the 17th century music are really important. Yeah? And they're holding the phrases and everyone's starting at the same time, etc., etc. Yeah. Okay, let's go from. Can we go from the leading to 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? Leading to 17. So the last crotchet of 16. Da 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 da. So halfway through the second line. Last crotchet of 13. Last crotchet of 16. Yeah? Yeah, D for the descants, F for the trebles, A for the tenors. Yes? Here we go. And everyone know where we are?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Here we go. And 1, 2. Train tracks are? Train tracks? Yeah, okay. Train tracks are like just
stupidly,
a double.
they've replaced pencils.
We can make that into a whiteboard.
Oh, wow. Sweet.
Or here. That's that. People already drawn. There is somewhere one with bars on it, but I don't know where it is.
Okay, you can all see that?
Yeah.
Okay, train tracks. So if you have, this is your stave,
Yeah.
and then say you've got your note and you want to have a pause, you just write train tracks. Right? And that means pause. Not pause, but that means there's a break in the music. Like when you're driving, you have to stop at a railway crossing. That's why we call them train tracks.
It's bar 24.
After the first note of 24. Hopefully that's not permanent.
Train tracks on the first bar. Train tracks means stop.
Okay.
Wait, because the train's coming.
Oh. Which is the end of that bar.
Oh, well, I'll just draw it.
We don't have to play there. That's right.
Oh,
Okay, anyway, that's what train tracks are.
okay.
Yeah. As a general rule, musicians are incredibly lazy people, and so we find the easiest little marks we can to tell us what to do on the score. Like growl, we couldn't be bothered writing growl. That's why we just do swivel. Right? If the conductor wants us to get faster, believe me, nobody can bother with writing get faster, so we just do an arrow. Or get slower. Backwards arrow. Okay, here we go. Let's go from the same place, the lead into, what did I say? 16? Yeah, the lead into 16.
16.
Yeah. Okay, so D, F, and A. Yeah.
16. Here, it's here. Here.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. And 1, 2. So bar 23, 2, 3, bar 24, cut off, and then I'll give you a breath. bar, then that's 25, right? So breath, last note of bar 24, and then 25. Yes? Yes? But everyone's got to cut off. You believe me, you don't want to be that one person that keeps going. Okay, same place, lead into 16. Here we go.
Here.
And 1, 2. Cut off.
What?
Oh, no. So, I'll give you a beat. I won't just jump you. Like, ba, ba. Yeah? So, it'll be like this. Everyone watch. Ba, and then 25. So, altos and sopranos. So, it'll be, you get a beat for free. Then you play the last note of 24. Then everyone plays 25. Yeah? Okay, so pretend we've done the first note of 24. Blah. Everyone's cut off. Here we go. Ba, ba. Yeah, okay. Has that confused everyone?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Where did we actually
So
start?
are you actually putting more time in? Or
So after the cut-off, I'm not giving you an extra beat, I'm just giving you like a breath. Duh. Right? Does that make sense or not really?
Yeah, no, it does.
If you just, why can't you just
Where are we
count
starting
1, 2, and then we'll take the third note?
Do you want extra beats in there?
no, can we start from that bar before that line?
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to get everyone in at the end of 24. So in my mind, you finish the first note of 24, right? And that wraps up that phrase. Done. Right? Done. So that's that. The next bit's got nothing to do with that.
No.
So if I give you a 1, 2, ba, da, would that be easier? All right, I'll do that. Okay, let's go from the lead into 16 again, and I'll give you all the leads. So, first note of, just so we're all clear, first note of 24, everyone cuts off, that finishes that whole section, then I'll give you 1, 2, da, ba, yeah?
We're coming into the next one.
Yeah, so 1, 2, ba is the altos and dissonance, and then you, okay. Lead into 16, and 1, 2. Cut off, everyone stop. And 1, 2. So they start. Okay. The altos and descants start a beat early. So if I go 1, 2, the 3 is then starting. 2, then 33 and 34, 35, 36, the tenors do. Okay. So if you look at your music, okay. Everyone look at your music from 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. From 29, okay? So in 29, altos and tenors have a dominant crotchet quaver. Then, so they're the moving parts. Then 30, sopranos. 31, altos. And 32, altos. 33, sopranos and tenors, 34 tenors, 35 sopranos, 36 tenors, 37 sopranos. So you see, like every bar, a different part moves, and if they come out, every time you have something that moves, you'll get these beautiful layers on top of each other, right? Let's go from, what did I say, 20, let's go right up 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. That's it. I know it's in the middle of the phrase, but it's something where everyone starts together. So let's just go right up 28. Okay? You guys have an F, C, A. Yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yes? Good. Okay, same place. Right on 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yeah, 28.
So do we have to try and breathe harder so that you hear us, or what? Because we're you can't hear us.
No, I know. So yeah, it's a tricky one. It's not about playing louder per se. It's about the whole group listening for the parts that move and trying to adjust their own levels according to that. So, for example, you shouldn't be like da 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 da. It's an organic group thing, if that makes sense. It's hard to explain. Right? But that's where the interest in the piece comes from. So you don't play your, put it like this, play your longer notes softer rather than your moving parts louder. Right? So if you've got long notes, play them softer so that you don't have to play the moving parts louder per se. You just play the moving parts at your normal volume. Does that make sense? Yes, good. 20, whatever I said, 25, 6, 28. Here we go. And 1, 2, and. There's some confused faces. Am I not explaining this well enough?
No, it's just hard. I don't.
Yeah. Okay. You're all adults. You'll understand this. The trick is, and this is what most musicians, when playing in ensembles, don't do. They don't listen to the ensemble. Right? They look at their own part and they go, "Oh my God, I've got to play these notes and I've got to play this dynamics and everything." That is absolutely secondary to the sound of the ensemble as a whole, right? And that's what separates, like if you think of Berlin Philharmonic versus Sydney Symphony, like the difference is cavernous. And it's because Berlin Phil, first of all, they've got all the best players in the world. They move as a unit, right? Nothing in Berlin Phil or ensembles of that caliber happen individually. Everything happens organically as a whole group, right? And so that's what you've got to get used to. And the best way to do it is to memorize your music and play as an ensemble with your eyes closed. Because once, I'm not even kidding, like once you lose your sight, you hear everything. Yeah, you hear much, much better. Okay?
Singing.
So even what you can do as a group, so when you do warm-ups, when you do the C major scale thing, right, as a warm-up, do it with your eyes closed and just listen to, everyone can play C major scale with their eyes closed, right? And just listen to every single thing that's happening around and you will find that the group spontaneously levels itself out, right? And that's what you should do. And you should develop the skill of being able to listen at that same level, but with your eyes open, right? So as an example, when I'm playing, I listen to what I'm playing, I analyse what I'm playing, I think about what's coming up, and if I'm playing in a pit, for a musical or in an orchestra or whatever, I listen to everything else that's going on around as well, right? So you've got to essentially do 4 things at once. Does that make sense?
That's why it's so good for the brain.
Yeah, it is. Music is exceptionally good for the brain, and music education is exceptionally good for the brain and people of all ages. So, okay, let's go on. Try and listen. Actually, do you know what? We're going to do this as an exercise. I'm going to give you. What time do you have morning tea? 11. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to memorise the first 4 bars of your part. Okay? 4 bars. Come on, it's 4 bars. Everyone can memorise 4 bars.
No, you're not used to it.
Yes? 4 bars. That's it? Yeah?
The person who can do that is not here. She just can play by ear.
Yeah. It's 4 bars. You'll be able to do it. Have some faith. No. So not even that far. First, literally 4 bars. Ba 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 ba. That's it. Right? That's it. That's all you've got to memorize. Okay? And then desk trebles. All you've got to memorize is da 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 da. That's it. Have faith. Everyone's looking at me like I've got 2 heads. 4 bars.
So they can listen well because they're going to use it.
And 5 minutes is such a long time that you've still got 4 minutes.
In the 4th bar,
Yeah.
it's really hard to do the right timing because it's not what we're used to.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
That's what we need. That's what we need.
Well, it's not part of our musical thinking. So the first night,
In the 4th bar,
yes.
you just hold the minute. What do you mean?
Only the 4th bar, only up to the 4th bar, you're not starting the 4th bar.
No.
You're not
Starting from bar 1
from the beginning.
to. I'm confused. Where?
1, 2, 3, 4. In that bar.
No, that's an act. That doesn't count.
Oh.
The first full bar. So you're learning up to the
Okay,
second.
so this bar,
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I balk at holding that note.
Because it's rapidly written. This one is actually closer to this. Right. Da, da, da. That's really badly written. That's why. Yeah. Da, da, da. All right. 5 minutes is such a long time. You've still got 2 minutes.
We're going to get this.
Let's just hear the desk hands. I'll count you in. Okay, shut your eyes. I'll count you in while they're practicing. Ready? And 1, 2. 2. 1, 2, and 3, and 2. B flat, A, G, F. There you go.
I can't do it.
Okay, all right. Let's break for morning tea because I've worked you pretty hard, and we'll come back after morning tea.